Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a comparison that is not just about cars, it's about history, innovation, and the very soul of Ferrari. In 2026, Ferrari has given us two icons in the making, the Ferrari 849 Testarossa and the Ferrari Amalfi. Ferrari doesn't just build cars, it builds dreams. And in 2026, those dreams take two very different shapes. On one side, we have the Ferrari 849 Testarossa, a hybrid beast with over 1,000 horsepower, reviving one of the most legendary names in Ferrari's history. On the other side, we have the Ferrari Amalfi, a brand new Grand Tourer that embodies elegance, tradition, and the timeless spirit of a petrol-powered Ferrari coupe. Today, I'll take you through a journey. We'll compare these two machines in design, performance, sound, technology, prestige, and everything that makes a Ferrari more than just a car. By the end, you'll know exactly which of these two Ferraris speaks to your soul. Road presence. Ferrari 849. Testarossa has the kind of road presence that dominates attention instantly. The stance is wide, low, and aggressive. The slats and air intakes take inspiration from the original 1980s icon, but they're sharper, bolder, and functional for hybrid cooling. On the road, it looks like a predator ready to strike. Every angle tells you it's a weapon made for the track. Ferrari Amalfi, on the other hand, doesn't shout. It whispers elegance. Its proportions are long and smooth, designed to turn heads without trying too hard. It has that effortless charm of a Grand Tourer, the kind of car that makes people stop and stare, not because it's loud, but because it's beautiful. Where the Testarossa says, "Look at me," the Amalfi says, "Fall in love with me." Exterior styling. Ferrari 849. Testarossa embraces sharpness. The front headlights are razor thin, the grille sculpted, and the side intakes massive. It looks futuristic, yet pays homage to its past. The design philosophy here is aggression and aerodynamics. Every panel designed to cut through air at extreme speeds. Ferrari Amalfi is the opposite. Soft lines, flowing roof, and an almost sculpted silhouette. It's less about aerodynamics and more about beauty in motion. The headlights are rounder, the grille more subtle, and the rear haunches muscular but elegant. The Amalfi feels alive even when standing still. Design details. Ferrari 849. Testarossa pays tribute to the past, but screams future. Its design includes horizontal lines reminiscent of the 80s Testarossa, but reimagined with active aerodynamics. The hood has vents that channel air, the diffuser is built like a race car's, and the rear spoiler rises at high speed. The car is built for performance, and its design is a warning. This machine is dangerous. Ferrari Amalfi chooses romance over aggression. Its details are about luxury and style. Chrome accents around the windows, frameless doors that open wide, and a roofline that flows uninterrupted into the rear. Even the taillights, circular in classic Ferrari fashion, feel more like jewelry than machine parts. It's a car you admire as much as you drive. Performance. The Ferrari 849 Testarossa is not shy about numbers. With a hybrid-assisted V8 producing over 1,000 horsepower, it sits firmly in hypercar territory. The hybrid motors don't just improve efficiency. They unleash torque instantly, giving the car violent but controlled acceleration. 0-100 km/h in under 2.5 seconds. That's faster than many dedicated track-only hypercars. The Ferrari Amalfi doesn't need 1,000 horsepower to impress. With around 700 horsepower from its naturally aspirated V8, the Amalfi balances raw performance with daily usability. Its 0-100 km/h time of about 3.2 seconds may sound slower than the Testarossa, but out on the road, it feels breathtaking. Driving feels slip behind the wheel of the Ferrari 849 Testarossa, and you're reminded this is more than a car, it's a weapon. The steering is laser sharp, the chassis feels like it's reading your mind, and the hybrid boost makes every corner exit explosive. Driving feel. The Ferrari Amalfi is the polar opposite. Behind its wheel, you feel less like a racer and more like an artist. The steering is precise but not harsh. The suspension absorbs bumps gracefully, and the car flows through corners with elegance. Sound. The Ferrari 849 Testarossa doesn't sound like the Ferraris of old. With its hybrid system, the noise is a mix. The sharp bark of a V8 mixed with the futuristic hum of electric motors. At low speeds, it's stealthy. At full throttle, it's thunder. Flames crackle from the exhaust, hybrid motors whine, and the whole car screams technology. The Ferrari Amalfi is a love letter to the past. Its naturally aspirated V8 sings at high revs, delivering that iconic Ferrari wail. Sharp, emotional, and intoxicating. Every downshift pops, every acceleration climbs into a high-pitched scream that raises goosebumps. Performance and driving comparison. Together, the Ferrari 849 Testarossa and Ferrari Amalfi show two very different roads. The Testarossa is the hybrid hypercar, brutal, aggressive, designed for racetracks and maximum performance. The Amalfi is the elegant GT, soulful, emotional, and designed for the joy of driving. One is the future, one is tradition. Both are Ferrari at their finest. Interior design step inside the Ferrari 849 Testarossa, and the first thing you notice is how futuristic it feels. The cockpit is driver-focused, almost like a Formula One car adapted for the road. The seats are carbon fiber shells wrapped in premium Alcantara, hugging you tight for high-speed driving. The Ferrari Amalfi, by contrast, feels warm and elegant. The cabin is lined with hand-stitched leather, polished aluminum, and subtle carbon accents. The seats are wider, softer, and designed for long journeys rather than lap records. Technology. The Ferrari 849 Testarossa is loaded with cutting-edge tech. Its hybrid power management system constantly balances battery and engine output for maximum performance. The car features active aerodynamics. Wings and diffusers adjust automatically at high speed. The Ferrari Amalfi focuses on comfort tech. Yes, it has digital screens and modern connectivity, but its real magic is how it balances tradition and innovation. The car offers a premium infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, navigation, and a world-class sound system. Comfort and usability. Comfort is not the Testarossa's priority. Performance is. The ride is stiff, the seats tight, and the noise constant. But that's exactly the point. This car isn't made for casual Sunday drives. It's made to make your heart race. You don't buy the Testarossa for comfort, you buy it for adrenaline. The Amalfi is built for long journeys. The suspension is softer, the seats are more forgiving, and the cabin is quieter. It's a Ferrari you can actually take across countries without feeling exhausted. The Amalfi blends luxury with performance, making it the more usable Ferrari of the two. It's built for passion, but also for practicality. Price. Now let's talk numbers. The Ferrari 849 Testarossa is priced at around $550,000, and that's before customizations. For collectors, it will probably sell much higher. The Ferrari Amalfi is positioned as a more affordable entry point. if you can call $320,000 affordable. It's still ultra exclusive, but priced significantly lower than the Testarossa. Final verdict. So, which Ferrari should you choose in 2026? If you want the most advanced Ferrari ever built, a hybrid hypercar with insane power, technology, and the reborn soul of a legend, the Ferrari 849 Testarossa is your answer. It's a car that shouts the future. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Testarossa or Team Amalfi?